the singing crafty crafter living in Mexico. Have you met my cow, Ferdinand? Love is in the air, trash to treasure, crafts to make, pink and sweet hearts to create. Tell me which craft is your favorite. Listen for the music, trivia, like, comment, and share. Now let's get to crafting.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh yeah, yeah, at last the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped in clover the night I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Okay. It was a good growl, but that'll get me, right? I know. Shouldn't do that. Okay, hi guys. Welcome to the Singing Crafty Crafter. All right, listen, it's a little late, but I'm gonna give you one last Valentine video. Here's why. Because I made these things for a challenge, then I didn't get everything done in time, and here they are. But one of the things I made is a homemade Valentine's card, so it's not too late for that. Never too late for that, right? All right, so I'm gonna dive right in. I want you guys to remember, so that song, At Last, anyway, Etta James. Somewhere in the video today, I'm gonna give you a little trivia on that song. Are you guys loving the music trivia? Are you all catching music trivia? Give me a music note down below if you've watched and you've listened for the music video in the last few videos, because it's something that will continue on. But you gotta listen, because you just never know where it's gonna be in the video. All right, then at the end of this video, I also want to talk to you about a friend of mine and her channel, super talented lady, and I want to ask you all to go over and watch her channel. I'm going to pin it down below, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about her at the end of the video. Okay, let's dive in. Let's just dive in, because at last, I made Marcus a Valentine's card. Now, if you watched, I did a video, I'll put it up here, just a couple weeks ago, where I hand painted a birthday card for Scarlett. She got it in time, by the way, FYI. And she loved it. So hopefully she'll keep it. I feel like those are the kinds of things like you keep, right? Sort of a keepsake. Anyway, like when our kids made us cards, do you remember your homemade Mother's Day cards? How many of you moms still have those? Give me I don't even know what kind of emoji. No, just type yes. I still have the card in the comments down below. Okay, so I made this for Marcus. Because when I made Scarlett that card, it was just like, I was like, that was so much fun. Okay, you guys, you're gonna love this. You're just gonna love this. So, there's the back side of it. Here's no message, because you guys don't need to see what I write to him, but the inside is also really cute. How cute is this? Can I just show you? And you can do it. I made this so easy so that anybody could do it. Watch this. All right, let's get into this. Those are all the different supplies. So watercolor pencils, straight pencils, markers, and my acrylics. And that's the iron-on transfer stiff part of the packaging, right? And notice that when I cut it, I just left that little edge on there. It was just design choice, because it gave it a little something extra. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this in half, and then I'm gonna get my book page, and I'm gonna tear the sides of my book page using the water method. And I've got to put a big page inside to cover up all that writing. So just use a paintbrush to put some water, and then just sort of rip it. Now, that's just a personal preference. I like that. And if I had some fancy scissors to do those fancy cuts on, I'd use those, but I don't. All right, now that's a watercolor pencil, and I'm just gonna go around the edges, and then I'm gonna use my paintbrush with water and add water to it, and then it's like a little kid's coloring thing, right? Do you remember that? Those coloring books where you could just add water? Anyway, you're gonna watch me do a bunch of hearts and a bunch of different things on here, and so while you're watching that, I thought I would give you a little, how about, I don't know, some music trivia. All right, so that song, At Last by Etta James. Gosh, such a good song. So it was released on Argo Records in November of 1960, and it rose to number 12. Isn't that shocking? Only number 12 on the Billboard Top Catalog Albums chart. But it was ranked as number 191 on Rolling Stone's 500 Greatest Albums of All Time. But here's, and it is considered to be like literally one of the best all-time wedding songs. So this is one of those songs where technically it got more popular and has had this lasting musical effect. 1960 was 65 years ago. So it is ranked on many different wedding song lists. It's ranked like at number 3, at number 5, just depends on which list you go to, but it is considered one of the all-time best wedding songs ever. I mean, isn't it? Let's be honest. So, Etta James, at last, my love has come along, hence a wedding song. I wonder if she even thought that when she recorded it. Also, her strong vocals had a huge part to do with the success of this song. So, there you go. Little music trivia about At Last by Etta James. All right, back to the crafting here. All right, so you saw me just put a bunch of hearts on randomly with different mediums, and now I cut out a heart and I rolled up book pages, which is super easy to do, and then I glued them on this heart, and then I glued the heart to the front. Now, why did I do that? Because there's interest in a card when it's got different levels. Go to a store and buy a card. If there's anything extra on it like this, they're more expensive. So we can make them at home for nothing. This was completely free. It was all out of trash, other than my paints and whatnot, right? All right, so that is water, that's just acrylic, watered down acrylic paint that I'm edging that with. And I think you saw me do markers and all kinds of things for the hearts. And this is what was left over on an iron-on sheet from when I did my denim jacket that I cut the butterflies out of, and I was like, there's enough there, I can make a banner. Now see that? I was practicing what I was going to write on it. At first I thought I was going to put Happy Valentine's, and then I decided to make it more personal and say to my Valentine, which I think is really cute. And I tell you guys this all the time, just practice before you do it. It's almost like doodling when you start using your own handwriting. And then I'm just going to use hot glue, and there's a little bend in it, and so I bubble it up just slightly, right? If you look at it closely, you can see that. But now I want to put some shadowing on that ribbon. I could have left it just like this, that's personal preference, but I do like what I ended up doing with it in the end. I think it looks pretty cool adding that shadowing on the banner. And a lot of that is just naturally there would be shadowing on a ribbon if you hung it somewhere. And the marker, I'm just going around all the edges. I love to do this. It is the smallest little detail, and it makes such a huge difference. And then I put my piece of paper on the inside. I did the same thing with the border and the watercolor, and then I just squiggly added hearts, and then just the 3 little dots, but so cute. Isn't that cute? And then, of course, I'll put a personal message in here for Marcus. So simple, you guys, and so cute. So simple, so cute. Yeah, all right. So this one's done. I hope you guys are inspired maybe to make your own card, I hope. Anyway, I love it, and Marcus will too. It's pretty easy. So let's just really quickly talk about this. This is just an insert to a package. You know how you get good, thick, like it's almost like cardstock inserted in a package. These were part of the iron-ons that I did for my denim jacket. And I'm like, that's pretty good cardboard. I think I'll hold on to that. And then of course, book pages, right? So this book page didn't go all the way. That didn't matter. I just, yeah. Book pages, I just rip. And then I'm using those watercolor pencils. So I want to talk to you about the medias that I use in this. So it's watercolor pencil, marker, acrylic paint, what else? I guess that was it. Anyway, but this was so easy because it was just hearts. I'm not doing anything, just hearts. So you can do that and just randomly all over, just hearts, but it looks so cute. Because not only did I use mixed media, but I used different shades of pink and red and just, mostly it's pink, but there's some red in there, right? Because I use that red too. With the Q-tip, I made my Q-tip hearts. Anyway, and then this is just so easy, but how cute does this border look? So there's the page, and then I watercolor penciled, anyway, whatever, and just the squigglies, and then you put little hearts and the 3 little dots. So easy, and it looks so cute. Okay, so, and this, just rolled up book pages. And okay, I know this was a piece of also left over from my denim jacket, a piece of iron-on sparkly stuff. But you could do this with ribbon. Ribbon. So cute, right? Yeah, I know. Really, I'm so excited to give him the card because he's gonna like, he'll be like, did you make this? So hopefully he won't watch this video. He won't. He doesn't, I mean, like he'll say, well, let's watch your video, but then I can choose which one. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the second thing I made, which Marcus absolutely loved. He thinks it's a piece of art. And I was like, but it is kind of, it's sort of funky, modern. It's kind of who I am. Although I love the classics. Yeah, love good antique piece furniture. But anyway, okay, off we go. So this was, I purchased from my 22 peso store a couple weeks ago, this sign that was 4 hearts, the MDF hearts, and it said mine. And I said, I bought this just to show you guys, like they have Dollar Tree stuff here. So I took that and I glued all 4 of those hearts together and I made this. I think this is so cool. But wait, it's 2-sided. What? Yeah. So I'm gonna have to know which side you guys like better. Do you like this side better? Which, look, can you see all the little loves? Wait, am I doing it upside down? All the loves. I sit it on a shelf like this, right? So it's got love written all in it. Yeah. Marcus loves this side better. I actually like both sides. So, but I wanted to show you 2 ways to do it. And again, for instance, this side, so easy. I don't film this side, I filmed this side. But first of all, let me just show you that. So that was the original sign. And so I'm just gonna take it apart, super easy to do, just rip that off. And then I'm gonna glue these 4 hearts together as soon as I get the letters off them. And so I didn't remove the paper or anything, you guys. I just, like, I think I just glued them together. Yep, I hope I did. Yeah, I did. All right, so I was like, did I remove the paper? No, I didn't. So I just glued them together and then let them dry. They were all, luckily, these guys were actually very close to the same size. But then once I got them all glued together, I did go around the edges with sandpaper just because there was a few little rough spots. And then I'm gonna paint the entire thing in pink. And then I'm gonna let that dry. So, because I'm gonna put another layer of pink on it, and then I'm going to paint on my colors because I need the pink to be wet. So the second layer is what I do, 1 coat and then the second coat. So then paintbrush, I use the same paintbrush, I just sort of water, wipe it off, and then I just go through, see all those colors? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colors is what I ended up. And you see they're almost sort of bleeding into each other, which is fine. That's exactly what I wanted. And then the video cut off. All right, so I just start decorating this. That's a back of a paintbrush, just doing little dots, then I'm doing little lines. I mean, I kind of do all kinds of crazy things on this after I get going. So you can just sort of watch me do all those different things. I don't really know that I need to explain them, but it was just designing as I was going. I'm just like, oh, here's a spot, I'll put something there, and just sort of turning it into a piece of art. But that's totally however you want to do that, right? There's a marker, so I've used acrylic paints, I'm using marker, and that's pretty much all I used on this. And then sometimes I wasn't too happy with my choice, and so then I had to do things to, like there, I was like, well, what the heck was that? So I added another heart, which is fine. That's part of the process of art. Anyway, I'm going to let you guys just sort of watch me do this in fast speed and see how it just all came together. So enjoy watching me decorate this heart. Painted, decorated, arted, I don't know. What would you call it? Fun. It was fun for me. I mean, if this is too much and you don't think you could, this is so simple. So you saw how, I'm sorry my camera cut off. It was overloaded, but it was just, I painted it the pink and then one color, the next color, the next color, until you get this just colorful heart. And then this is just white paint and all different designs sort of around it. Yeah. So I am curious though which side everybody's gonna like better. I don't know. Anyway, okay. And the very last one, it took 2.2 seconds to make. But here's why it's cool, because I'm not sure everybody would see this or put it together. And I'm always here to show you, like, hey. So I'm picking up stuff on my walks, and there's lots of wire, there's lots of metal pieces. They're all the same. It's like rebarb. I want to say rhubarb. It's not rhubarb. Rebarb. Rebarb, and you like rhubarb. No. I don't think you've actually had rhubarb, Ferdinand. Just hold on. So I'm picking up all these, lots of wire, lots of rebarb, lots of that's it, basically. It's wire and rebarb. And occasionally some wood pieces. And it's just from the construction. So most construction around here is cement. Like cement, everything's cement because of hurricanes. Anyway, So these are some pieces I picked up and I put together, and I think this is so cute. Like, how cute is that? This is so simple. Watch. I'm not even sure I need to show you, but see how those just kind of lay down to look like a heart, and then I take a wire and I'm going to, you know, put the wire, use the wire is my joining piece. Is that the right way to say it? Anyway, I'm winding the wire around it to keep it together. So, and it's a little tough to do. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a piece there, then I'm gonna put a piece in the very center, and then I'm gonna use another piece of wire to make a little hanger on it, and then that's it, it's done. Like, this could not be any simpler. So voila, a very simple but really cute rustic heart. But I don't feel like everybody would put these together as a heart, like those two pieces. So anyway, I like it. Super rustic, very cool. And that's like, I could totally go that style. I could totally go Western rustic would be, yeah. But I also like Asian, like I have a problem. I'm eclectic, that's what I am. Okay, so now before I let you go, I want to tell you about my friend. Her name is Jade. And I met her through one of the challenges that I did. So some of you may have already been to her channel. And her channel is called Scrappy Junk Studios. Now I'm gonna show you, so when you go to find her, although I'll pin her down below. But this is Jade's channel. Okay. I think she's the most talented creator I've come across on YouTube. I'm not kidding. Like, and so the name of her channel is perfect. It's Scrappy Junk Studio. I always want to put another word in there. Anyway, Scrappy Junk Studio. And so that she scraps basically everything she creates with. And so she does a lot of wood products. She goes and picks things up at the dump and whatnot. But she is uber talented. And also, she has a super calming voice. You guys are probably going to like her channel more than mine. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay about really telling you to go see a really good creator. And actually, this might be the first time I've ever done that. But she is, yeah, I'm being very serious. I think you guys now trust my artistic eye at this point. And she's an artist, and she's very good. And her channel is brand new, so she's still, I think she's under 1,000. Go subscribe, please. I would love to help her bump to that 1,000 number. And tell her you're coming from here. Say Amy from the Singing Crafty Crafter. Say that crazy lady. She sent me. Anyway, I really hope you guys will go see it. All right, so we're done. Which one was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments down below. I know this is really late, really late. I think this is probably gonna be everybody's favorite. Like, it's so cool. And you can make it, there's still time. And then this one, I love this one. And I'm thinking, like, I feel like this would be a really good little gift for Scarlett. It feels very, I don't know why. What does that say about me? I'm 60, making things reading. But this is good all year. It could stay up all year. And I think it's super, super cool. Now, you're not gonna be able to recreate this. It's not like you're gonna find that exact trash. But when I do those kinds of things, it's really to open up your mind and say, hey, look at things, look at shapes, and don't always look at it individually as that shape. Like that one, it was like, wait, I can see those two shapes together. Yeah, okay. All right, everybody. Ferdinand. Valentine's is coming up. I didn't make you a card, but you know what I'm gonna get you? Maybe flowers. All right, everybody, have a great day, great week, and great life. And as always, from your singing crafty crafter, at last, her video is over. I'll see you guys next time here on the Singing Crafty Crafter. Say goodbye, besties. All right, guys, see you next time. Thanks for watching. Toodles.
Thanks for watching. Leave me a heart emoji.
Don't forget that thumbs up. Come back and visit soon. Love to my besties.
Love to my besties.
Thanks for watching.